Yo, champs of the making, and welcome back to Legendary Adventures. My name is Eli, aka that Big Sauce Gamer Tag.
And I'm Becky, aka Small Fry.
And guys, today we are making a different type of video for you guys, as we've been challenged to the Let's Battle Tag Challenge 2020 edition. Now, we were challenged by none other than Ludoklack himself, Sam, aka the man.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, and I freaking freaked out like so bad when I saw that you tagged us, so thank you.
So super pumped to go ahead and make this video. Now if you guys aren't familiar with what the Battle Tag Challenge is, it's a tag challenge that was created by Birdkeeper Toby a few years back, and it's actually usually instigated either at the end of the year, but this year happened to be at the beginning of the year, where we nominate other Pokemon creators to go ahead and share about themselves, who they are, what they do, what the channel's about, all the fun stuff. Now if this is your first time watching us, go ahead and subscribe down below, smash the notification bell, and of course drop comments down below, because we will respond back left and right. But we're gonna dive into all the questions and of course what the challenge is. So let's roll.
Go. So first question, why did we choose our YouTube channel name? Okay,
so our YouTube channel name happens to be Legendary Adventures. Simply put, we created a Pokemon channel in part for one of the reasons was we'd always go out on the weekends. We'd always go do legendary raids with our friends. So the legendary part was there, and it's an adventure, hanging out with us, with the friends, with the community. So the name kind of formed itself from there. Honestly, it kind of gave life and meaning in regards to it, because we don't play Pokemon Go just in our area. Now we happen to reside in the Inland Empire, in California, Southern California to be exact, which is, you know, the main Riverside area, which is where we play. But we love going all over Southern California. We love going to my native hometown, an area of Orange County. We go to our favorite county, which is San Diego County. We love going to get ramen in LA County. We explore Ventura and San Bernardino, which are fun, great locations as well. We're all over SoCal, so it's our adventures. And in regards to the adventures itself, what started off as chasing down legendaries and legendary Pokemon turned into meeting true legends. I mean, people of all ages playing Pokemon Go, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so moving on to question number 2. Question number 2 happens to be, what is your favorite Pokemon game? Although Pokemon Go should probably be up there because we play it a whole lot. Yeah,
short of it being Pokemon Go right now, was a game called Pokemon Snap, which is
Snap.
Yeah, which is the Pokemon Go of the 90s. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's a first-person rail shooter, and you go around and take a lot of pictures of Pokemon, and they pop out every now and then, and you just snap, try to get the best picture for Professor Oak. So I would get lost in that game, like hours and hours and hours. I don't know why, but I can still play that game.
Huh. Well, the Instagram page totally makes sense now, in the links below if you guys want to check out all our photos that we post in AR mode. But with that said, my favorite Pokemon game happens, you know, I love them all. I love Red and Blue, you know, the originals. I do love, you know, X and Y, Black and White, even Sword and Shield. I mean, they all have like just this element to it that of why I love it, and all these things. But honestly, what happens to be my favorite is Silver. Silver happened to be the first Pokemon game that I actually owned that was officially mine. Didn't have to share, didn't have to, like, you know, rent and return. So you didn't have to always restart. It was the first one where I was able to play it like fully through. Nice. You know, to this day, like when I look back, I still get goosebumps, like thinking about, you know, the moment when I caught Lugia in the Seafoam Islands. And you know, it truly is one of the ones that is just the best memories, best nostalgia factor for me. So definitely my top game right there, followed by Pokemon Go. And with that said, let's go ahead and dive in to the next one, right? Here we go. So the next question, guys, happens to be, what is your favorite villain team of the Pokemon series?
My favorite villain team has to be Team Rocket, hands down, no competition. That's my solid answer from the anime series. Why? Because I fell in love with the anime series when I was a little girl, watching it with my big brother, and Beware happens to be one of my favorite Pokemons, and Beware happens to love Team Rocket, so I have to love Team Rocket. What about you?
I don't know how I feel about that answer. I mean, like, it's a solid pick. It's a totally solid pick.
Well, Meowth is dope. He's the only Pokemon that can talk. Come on.
There's no wrong answer with that one. Yeah.
Come on.
No. Okay. Well, for myself, I'm gonna have to go with Team Flare. Team Flare doesn't get enough credit. Honestly, they have the dope flashy red suits, you know, for Team Valor, like, hey. But, you know, dope flashy suits, you know, money oriented. I mean, they really are like true gangsters, like mob mentality. You know, memorable characters. I don't know, just love them overall. So that happens to be my choice. So with that said, let's go.
So question number 4 is, what can we expect from your channel this year?
Okay. Well, here at Legendary Adventures, if we haven't mentioned it already, we make Pokemon Go vlogs. And with that said, we showcase the adventures of 2 of us, husband and wife, coupling around playing Pogo, and then of course showcasing the community, which is you guys. Now, with that said, this year we want to go ahead and explore more areas. We want to go through not only all the through new cities in Southern California, showcasing the best nests, the best communities, the great areas to go ahead and play that either are known or unknown. Whether and showcasing places that have big crowds and small crowds, because you know we do like to go ahead and play sometimes with our introvert friends or our friends who have anxiety and don't do well in big crowds. So finding a nice like small area that's fun to play without big crowds is always a great one too. So we'd also like to go ahead and travel outside of the state this year, maybe go out to some of the Pokemon events, which we've never been able to do so far, right?
Yeah, we've never been able to, but that is one of our goals this year. So fingers crossed that we can make those videos for you guys.
And attend, you know, Pokemon Go Fest, the Safari Zones.
Yeah, those are big goals.
And, you know, even small events in itself.
And with that said, we also want to take the current videos that we make and elevate them and bring you guys higher quality content. We are working hard to learn new things each and every day. And I know that we're just going to be working hard to bring you guys like amazing videos this year. What
makes our channel quite unique is that it's both of us shooting and editing our channel. Which means you get 2 different styles of the video in format. Our videos, not only from the vlogs, we also provide informative videos, the rundowns, which is in reference to how to raid tier 5 bosses, and of course EX raids,
and then community day tips as well.
And we like to showcase all this information in different formats, utilizing AR video, photos, and of course editing techniques that we've learned. Ideally, we'd like to go ahead and also make more skits and other items for you as well, but that's further on. So with that said, let's move on to the next question.
So question number 5 is, why did you start a YouTube channel?
Okay, so there's a lot of reasons for this. She's mainly one of the reasons. The wifey here wanted to go ahead and create a YouTube channel for the longest time, and you know, trying to find your niche or what you're gonna do for it is it's kind of hard. Honestly, it's kind of hard. And at the same time, when we were kicking that idea back and forth, you know, we got back into Pokemon Go. Not because, you know, we missed it so much. I mean, you know, when Pokemon Go first launched, I was super hyped into it, you know, catching Pidgeys and Rattatats, like, yeah. Then my account got hacked and deleted, and yeah, like, that sucked and didn't want to play again. And then someone close to us fell really hard into depression, and, you know, they weren't really communicating, they didn't want to leave their house. And this was around the time that, you know, Legendary started coming into raids, and raiding became like a big thing. And, you know, that individual heard about it, and, you know, we talked about it, and they were a little excited about it. And slowly but surely, like weekend after weekend, like, it gave life to seeing this individual like improve their demeanor, getting outside, and like, you know, just talking and everything, which Pokemon Go is pretty much the opener to creating new friendships and discussing, you know, other things, and it kind of just opened that up. And with that said, we started meeting other people, right? We started meeting like other trainers,
yes,
of all walks of life.
That's true.
And in regards to it, lo and behold, we went from a group of 2 to 3 to several people playing Pokemon Go, and it's fun. And, you know, with that said, information was being passed around that wasn't correct. You know, like, what's the hundo? What's the best team? You know, and you don't want to go through your resources when you're not level 40 yet. Like, so we're like, okay, let's provide a video or content with, like, you know, secure information that we've tried out, or that we can confirm that yes, this works. And then, well, we're all adults, so like, we can't play Pokemon Go all the time, you know, because of work, because of responsibilities. Let's go with that. Adulting is not fun. But with that said, we're like, okay, let's make the vlog series. Let's go ahead and record the jokes, all the shinies, you know, the ones that get away, you know, to partake in this. And it became an adventure. It became the chasing of the legendaries on the weekend. It became, you know, the adventures of us and the group of friends that we made.
Yeah, it was just fun. It was just really fun to record everything and see everybody's face light up and capture the moment when they would get a shiny or when they would get a hundo. So reliving those moments and keeping those memories alive on YouTube and sharing it with the community and the legendary squad members that are not in our area, but you guys are at home, and it was it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean that she nailed it. The fact that is that we have legendary squad members all around the world. Like, you don't have to play with us to go ahead and be part of the squad. You know, you're part of the community, and so that's what makes it amazing, because we love hearing about your shinies. We love hearing about, you know, what you caught, what you didn't catch, what you're looking for, you know, what really drives you to play this game, whether it's a health factor, whether it's just, you know, it gets you to talk with people, you know,
various reasons. Everybody has their own reason
to play
as
this.
to why you're playing Pokemon Go.
And so
which is amazing. You can have your own reason. So yeah.
So with that said, you know, it's one of the reasons why we push these videos. It's why we work so hard to work on a community that is wholesome, that is positive
and that is helpful.
Yeah, very, very true. So yeah, that's why we launched our channel. So with that said, let's move on to the final questions. Okay, so let's talk about that other question. Question number 6: who are other YouTube creators that we think you guys would enjoy? First and foremost, who do you have?
I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Rob Franco and his channel. His links will be down below, because he does amazing Pokemon Go vlogs and he's always evolving, and he does community day and some other vlogs with his own group as well, which I really love. He plays in Texas and in Mexico, and yeah, I think he has really good content.
Oh yeah, he's constantly evolving. He's got a great sense of humor. Ludoklack, like, they're dope.
Yeah,
you know, it's one of those other groups where we're like, hey, like, if I'm ever in that area, like, you feel like you could join in with them. You know, and that's definitely what kind of like what we're shooting for.
I hope so.
And we can't wait to like go out there and play with you, man. Like, that's a goal. that's a personal goal, right? What we have for that. Moving on to another trainer that we think you'd like is Ludoklack. Ludoklack, an amazing creator. Actually, I happen to personally think that out of the current individual, like, single Pokemon Go creators, he has a very wholesome game experience. He's a player that plays up north, but just the excitement that he brings to the game, the enjoyment that he has, the grind, whether it gets something or not. Mad props to you, dude. Like, you're definitely onto something, creating a one-of-a-kind channel. And then the final one, now this happens to be someone who has a bit more subscribers than us, but that's okay. They are a different type of Pokemon creator, and that's DZ Gamer. He is a TCG card series card opener, a fan of the Pokemon series, does amazing stuff.
Links will be down below
in his stuff. And honestly, the three of you guys, we challenge you. We challenge you to this battle tag. So Rob,
tag
Ludoklack, ZD Gamer, we want to see you guys, what you guys create, what you guys want to go ahead and share with us. And with that said, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Until next time,
peace.